Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Reaching Riches here. So today I'm gonna be going over my portfolio, um, how much dividends I got last week, and all the trades that I made last week. So let's start off with the dividends. So here we go. Um, YMAG here I got 27.34 in dividends. That is a low week, so that's expected. Um, QDTE, I got 119.45. XDTE, I got 439. RDTE, 509. And there's no Nvidia. I just have this because it's part of my holdings. And then MSTY, the big 321. Hell yeah. That one's awesome. So this one really makes up for the low YMAG distribution. So that's that's what's really gonna help me get these dividends up. All right, so BTCI. This is my first one from BTCI, 282. All right, and then I'm gonna show you guys. This is the realized profit loss from Robinhood. So for whatever reason, I can't find this in the desktop version. So we go here, scroll down, go realize profit loss. Sorry, my baby's starting to wake up, so if you can hear him, he's making some noises, starting to wake up. Alright, so let's just go to the 1 week. So uh, this week took a loss on MSTR 198. It's not a full loss yet. I still have a pending option. Still, I had to roll some stuff. Uh, and then I have T-Spy, been taking some profits on. QQQ, closed out a trade there. MSTY, taking profits. And then SPSM, this one looks crazy. But this was a transfer from Fidelity, so they didn't really transfer over like how much I paid for it or whatever. So I'll show you guys that in the spreadsheets. All right, so going to the spreadsheets here, let's just go over the dividends so far. So as you know, I'm using dividends to pay off my debt consolidation loan. Well, not completely all dividends, but half of the payment is dividends. So so far, uh, like the earlier weeks were in Fidelity, so I need to grab those numbers. Once I grab those numbers, I'll update this. But so far, I'm up almost $700 in dividends, so that's great. Really helping out. So I'll track the rest of them. I'll grab Fidelities in the next video, and I'll tally up all of November's. Um, so let's go into the trade. So it looks all crazy. So you can see all of the green ones here. These are all open trades right now. Anything in black is closed. So let's just go into the trade overview. Just try to keep it a little bit more simple. Alright, so I know this doesn't look too simple, but it's a lot more tame than actually going through each tab here. Alright, so everything in gray is what I went over last week. White is what I closed out and took profits on, and then yellow is everything that's open and still pending. Alright, so what happened this week? SPSM, this was that trade that got transferred over from Fidelity. So opened it on the 28th of October, closed it on the 21st. So held it for 24 days. I bought it for 233, closed it for 400. So that means I made a net profit of 167. So that was a win there. 71% ROI. So that's amazing. Not sure how many of those I can pick out, but this was a tip from someone in the Discord, so thank you to him. And then QQQ, I closed this book. I had a broken wing butterfly, opened it on the 20th, closed it on the 22nd, so 2-day hold. I try to use about $500 per trade, so that's why most of them are 500s. So $500 here, collected $45 in premium, bought it back for $6, so net $39 win right there. That's 7.8% ROI net. Alright, so let's go over everything that's still open. So Apple trade here, put credit spread. Opened this on the 28th of October. Collected $123 there. Microsoft put credit spread. Opened this one on the November 11th. Another $500 collateral. Collected $124 here. I have SCCO. This is a poor man cover call strategy I'm running. Opened this one on the 15th. The leap cost me $1,500. Hold on, let me grab my baby. Okay, so sorry about that. Baby's starting to wake up. But alright, this is a leap for June 20th of 2025, so I have quite a bit of time before that one expires. So I paid $1,500 for it, and then I collected $135 in credits selling the short call. And then I have a QQQ trade over here, call credit spread. Opened this one up on the 15th also. $500 collateral as usual. Collected $130 here. Then I have IWM. Opened this one up on the 19th. This one, I think this is when I started getting into broken wing butterflies. So still very much learning the broken wing butterfly. I'm by no means a trading guru at all. So do not consider me a guru. This is all learning. I mean, if you saw my last video, I made some mistakes, lost some money. Even this week I lost some money, and I'll go over that here in a bit. And then, so $27 here. I'm just trying to close it out for 50%. So I'm trying to close it out for 10. So it'll be a $17 gain. But we'll see. Hopefully it gets filled. And then let's just go over TQQQ and finish off with MicroStrategy. So TQQQ, call credit spread. Open this one up on the 22nd. Collected $100 for it, so not bad there. Usually I try to get more, but we'll see. See how much I can close that one out for. Alright, so MicroStrategy was a crazy one. Broken wing butterfly here. Opened this one up on the 22nd. And then, so I used $500 in collateral, $13.01 in credits, but I had to roll and I had to do some adjustments here, and so far I paid out $913. So they kind of cancel each other out with the credits and stuff. Right now I'm looking at $388 credit here. So if everything goes my way this week, I'll get full profit unless I decide to take profits early, but we'll see. So right now we are looking at a total gain since I started trading of almost $300, and then I have about a little over $1,000 in pending realized profits. So once I start closing some of these out, I'll start taking these gains. But right now, if I held all the way to expiration, everything went my way, I would get $1,000, but that's unlikely. I'm closing out most of these at 50%. So realistically, I could be looking at about a $500 additional gain. So let's just go a little deeper dive into MicroStrategy and what happened. So this one was crazy. Definitely emotions got involved because it was crazy. So if we look here, broken wing butterfly, opened this on the 21st. These were my strikes. I bought the 420, sold two 450s, and then bought the 405 to make the broken wing butterfly. I only went about a week out, so the 11/29 expiration, and then so I paid $33.90 here for the debit side, and then I sold two of the 32 30s, and then bought the cheaper 29.25. So this is what I paid to open this whole thing up, which means the debit side of my spread was paid $1.60 of it, but I collected $3.05. So the credit side kind of finances the debit side, and I still collect $1.45 in premium. So that's how that's all set up. Now what happened here is, sorry, these expirations are messed up. They should all be 29s. Sorry about that. There we go. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. There we go. All right. So what happened, right? So on the 21st, I opened a trade, and then later that day, that's when MicroStrategy started crashing hard. Definitely got nervous, but I knew that my debit spread side was making money, right? So it went to my short strike 415. I was like, all right, so this is where I should be making max profit. And then it dropped down even more to like 400. And I was like, oh, okay, let me take profits now. I should be at full profit. And just for context, I didn't. These are these are new to me. Broken wing butterflies are new to me. I didn't really know the whole cost of what I paid for it. So if I did, then I would have waited to take my profits. So because I just made this spreadsheet where I updated the spreadsheet yesterday, so now I know the numbers. So I need to be more like conscious of how much I pay into these. So the debit spread, right? So I closed out for 59 on the sell side, sell to close for 59, and then buy to close at 56.72. So that means I closed out for, so wait, hold up. So I paid $1.60 to get this debit spread, and I sold it for $2.50, which I should have sold it way higher, because I watched Tasty Trade and they say, oh yeah, 50% profit, right? I was like, okay. At the time I was like, oh, my collateral was $500, right? So I was like, 50% of that, $250, so I'll get out there. So I was like, put $250 in, not realizing that I paid $260 or $160 here. So that's why I only got a $90 profit. So I was like, oh damn, I didn't realize that. So learning some stuff here. It is definitely a learning experience. You know, learning more and more. All right, so since I closed out my debit side, because I learned that from the TSL trade, close out debit side first. So I was like, all right, so I closed that one out, and then now I'm just left with the short calls, right? So the short calls here, or the credit side. Oh, baby's waking up. So the credit side, these were crazy. So I didn't know if MicroStrategy was gonna rally or if it's gonna drop more, because I saw this thing drop to like 380 almost, maybe around there. So I definitely got nervous. I was like, oh man, I'm like $30 in the money. I don't want to risk assignment here. Even though it's pretty rare, I've been assigned maybe once or twice, and that was not a fun experience. So I was like, I don't want to get assigned. I need to roll these. So the next day here, because I was doing all this, like trying to close out this spread like the last 20 minutes of the day. I didn't get a chance to roll these. So the next day I rolled these. So I closed these ones out for $593, and then I rolled them to here. I rolled them down to the 375, 365. So $10 wide spread, and I doubled down, so I got 2 contracts of each, right? So now I'm in this trade for about $1,000 collateral. So here, So I closed out for $5.93, and I was paid $7.46. So total here I'm up $1.53, so $153. If you add up my original credit of $145 plus the $90 here, I'm up. If everything expires and goes my way, I should get $388. So a little crazy. MicroStrategy is a roller coaster. Um, Maybe I won't do like this complex of a trade on MicroStrategy. I'll probably stick to just regular credit spreads on it, just to keep it a little more simple. Because this was crazy. I need to practice broken wings on maybe a cheaper stock. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so that was MicroStrategy. This one was wild. So hopefully, I can lock in about $500 worth of games here. So if I can convert this 1,000 to 500, that'd be amazing. If I can convert the whole thing, unlikely, but if I could, that'd be awesome. I would be way up. Definitely be able to grow my account this way, and then with the dividends rolling in, this is definitely helping also. All right, so oh, market's up. Nice. All right, so that's all I had for you guys. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If you guys have any tips for me, definitely open to learning more. I am liking the broken wing butterfly. Interesting strategy. So I'll probably continue to do them. Just probably on different stocks. All right, that's all I had. I'm out.